a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, Mike and I were discussing Muhammad Ali, Vietnam. I know that you served in Vietnam.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering what your take was. Again, maybe you read about it after when Muhammad Ali refused to serve. What was your take? Like you're there, you're serving. What was?
Yes, I was early on in my thinking. I was a little angry at him. Yes, I was, no doubt. But during that same time, I met him and we conversated some when I was in Mexico, and another time in California, and I got to learn him a lot more, and I respected him, and actually, I respected what he did. I at first, like I said, I really truly was angry, but because I'm being a soldier myself and had been to Vietnam a few times, and so my point was that I said, well, I'll go. Why couldn't he go? But he gave me his reasons, and I thought about them, and I looked at it, and I said, actually, he's right. And from his standpoint, he was exactly right. He said, and it's one thing that he said, and I don't know if you remember him saying this. He said, but hey, the Vietnamese, they never called me no nigga, So I mean, I'm saying that to say that's what he said. He just felt like he had no reason no reason to dislike them per se.
Well, I mean, what we were discussing with Mike is that this is one of the freedoms that the Vietnam generation, us, Americans right now, because we have the choice to whether we want to serve or not, and I think that's important.
Yeah, yes, it is.
And so my question is now, when you served it, now were you drafted? Did you volunteer for the Army? I mean,
no, I volunteered.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why I definitely wanted to hear your perspective, because like I said, you volunteered for the Army.
I mean, I volunteered for a long time, 30 years and 7 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.